Hello, it's David again, here today with a conversation I've looked forward to for a while. This is our senior driver, Rick Vickers, and he's been with All Star. How long you been here?
Oh, since 91.
Since dirt,
90.
since dirt almost.
Yeah.
You came over when Mick came over from St. Clair, correct?
He was here already when I came.
He was here
A
already.
little bit after that. It was GJG then.
GJG, yeah, that was the old days.
Yeah.
That was the old fire days. Why did you come over? Just because you...
Well, I lived close, and I went down, talked to Rick Coburn. He was the guy that was kind of running back then. He made it sound interesting. It was, they cared about the drivers, and they were family. And I've been with them since.
Still holds true to this day, huh?
Oh yeah, it is. They're great people to work for.
I say, I think about that a lot. You learned something a long time ago that a lot of us wish we would have learned. You've been here, you've never lost money by switching jobs. I mean, you've never had any downtime due to that. But you're unique than a lot of our drivers because you don't just go out and come back. You stay on the road just 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, sometimes a month.
A month,
Yeah.
and that's by choice. I mean,
Yeah, my choice.
yeah, and you live a little further away than you used to.
Oh yeah, he's still right down the road.
Yeah.
Now it's an hour drive to get home.
So it's still worth to you that hour drive to get home, though. To get back to, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Back and
it's
forth.
2 hours and 3 hours. I'd still stay here.
Yeah.
That place is good to work for.
Well, I can't question you about the money. Evidently the money's always been good enough. You're still here.
Oh, money's great.
Money good.
Yep.
Trucks are good. I like your truck. And this is just an impromptu thing that we're doing with the drivers to kind of give somebody that is looking for a job or for a different company, give them a perspective of how they might feel when they get here and who the drivers are and who the people are within the company. And I mean, we're not having to pay for this interview, I hope.
No. I'm
We
willing to do it.
We have a good time around here. We always picking at each other, and it's just like being in a family.
It is.
When you're an all-star, you're part of a family, and I try to stress that with all of our Facebook stuff, that it's different working here.
Oh, it is. I've had a few other truck companies I drove for, and this is,
Yeah, me too.
nobody's even close.
I had a few more than you probably, but I've been here for 10 years, which I learned a long time ago that if you're going to a place, you find a place that you really fit, that's where you need to be.
Yeah.
And we believe that All-Star is that fit.
Well, the thing about this place is, you scratch their back, and they're gonna scratch yours. It's not like other companies, you keep doing for us, we'll get
Right.
around to you. But here, it's, they take care of you right now,
Mm-hmm.
so.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of times we have to ask a driver to really do something extra. They just do it.
You know, well, 'cause we're all happy.
Yeah. And man, that says a lot right there.
Yeah.
You're just happy being here.
You gotta be comfortable where you work, and I'm very comfortable.
Has the ELD changed your lifestyle very much at all?
But the DOT,
The electronic logs?
personally, I'm accepting them.
It's a whole different era.
It's a different ballpark
Yeah.
when, let's just say it's different. I like them, don't get me wrong. I mean, it saves me probably in the long run, but I'm an old timer.
There's a lot of times you'd rather pull over and take a little nap maybe.
Right,
Or stop.
you can't take a 3 or 4 hour nap with these new set of rules they got,
Right,
because you're burning your 14 hours up.
right.
Before, you could take a 4 or 5 hour nap, not worry about it.
Yeah, you could split that sleeper berth,
Yeah.
which is something that within the industry as companies and organized companies, we're trying to get the DOT or the CDSA to get a closer look at that.
If they get rid of the 14-hour rule, I'd be happy all the way.
Oh, everybody'd be happy all the way.
I don't mind a 30-minute break. I don't mind a 70-hour rule. I don't mind the 11 hours a day. I just cannot stand that 14-hour rule.
Yeah.
If you,
Well, there's a lot of times I would think that if you could take a 3 or 4 hour nap at a certain time for a certain reason, you know, it might be traffic.
right?
It might be any number of
Now,
things.
you don't feel good that day, you know,
Yeah,
you want to take a
yeah.
little nap.
You take a
But
little
now, you gotta keep driving, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta condition yourself to drive.
And this is an industry-wide issue. I won't say problem because it has, overall, it has increased the driver mileages by keeping the driver busy, but it's also, the drivers aren't as happy with it.
They're wearing us out.
Mhm.
Not, this company don't, you know, don't get me wrong there, it's the regulations behind how we gotta
No,
work.
we understand because we hear from a lot of different sides and we do a lot of investigative reporting, I would say. And for the most part, we feel that, well, even with the personal conveyance, the ag exemption, it's stretching out what they're taking away
Right,
with the ELD, the ALBRD, but it's allowing the drivers to make more money with fewer hours and still not maybe be as tired because you still get your breaks in.
right.
And like with the ag exemption, we're not asking you to work 40 hours in a row straight.
No.
You know, they still want you to take your break, they still want you to do things, you know, but
I still basically run legally with the ag. I still,
it just doesn't count against that 70-hour clock.
I
And
like it because of that 14 hours, you know,
Right.
I'm not killing it.
you're not killing your
But when
14-hour
my
day.
14 hours are up that day, or, you know, I wound up, the way I work it out, I wound up taking my 10-hour break anyhow.
Right.
And it
And-
works
and
out perfect.
It works for everybody that way.
Just,
I mean,
I'm not, how can I say it, with the ag thing, I'm not forced
forced to,
right now. I gotta shut down right this minute,
right.
you know?
Or look for a place 30 minutes early or whatever. And the personal conveyance too, that's helped a lot, especially out in the LA area where you get unloaded and you need to go to Ontario, that's about the only place there is, you know?
Right.
Or up north, what's that, just north of LA area, the truck stops up there. I can't think of the
Well, you
name.
get out to Bakersfield, it's hard
Yeah.
sometimes to find a place to park.
Yeah.
The Flying J gets full.
But your personal conveyance, you know, it allows you to find a place
Right.
without really, you know, being under the gun to just park anywhere. So it's really working good for the drivers within the company. How's the shop these days?
The shop's fantastic. They take care of the vehicles, they take care of me. If I got a problem, all I gotta do is write it up or send them an email,
Yeah.
and they'll take care of it.
These tablets we use in the truck, they're pretty driver friendly. Once you
Once you learn how to use them,
learn
yeah.
how to use them. But there's no miscommunications with the tablets that way. I mean,
Well, and then if you don't get rid of it, you always got a copy.
right.
With a phone conversation, you don't have a copy. I like that. You send an email out, you keep it, you get a response back, you keep it.
That way you've got a record of what everybody's done, and that's what we like to do, is keep transparency with the drivers and the company. Now if the drivers don't utilize the tools we have on the tablets,
What's their fault?
or the company doesn't utilize, and you know the company utilizes
Oh,
every
yes, definitely.
program. They stress very heavily that
Oh, yeah.
if you use these apps and the programs that we have on the tablets, it's gonna go a lot smoother.
Oh, yeah, at first, you know, throw things at you, you know, it's a little mind-boggling,
Yeah.
because you know, I'm not a computer type person.
Right.
I get aggravated, but once I've learned the system,
Do you have any trouble if you are having kind of a technical issue? Do you have any trouble calling in the office and saying, hey, I can't get this worked out, what do I need to do?
they'll take care of the problem right away. They'll assist me in fixing what I can out there in the road. And if they can't do it, they'll connect me with somebody that can.
And that's almost immediate.
Yeah.
Any issues with tablets well, any issue with anything actually. Pickup or delivery, any kind of issue.
All I gotta do is make a phone call or send an email. You know, they'll take care of it in there.
I know you can see it on the Facebook page, we've got LinkedIn, you know, we do a little bit of Instagram, Pinterest, stuff like that, but just hearing it from a driver, you can't get the honesty on the social media that you can get from a driver, and that's one of the reasons that we're.
This is a good idea.
Yeah, we want people to really see firsthand. I mean, this is Facebook Live. We're not editing. You know, this is it. This is how it is.
Oh no.
And when did you get this plaque? I hung that up just for the novelty, but that's a.
I got that, well, 2012 I got that.
And then you've got 2 million miles actually, right?
It's 2 million miles there, Mary says I got a lot more than that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do by now. You get a lot of miles per month.
Well, I run about 150, 160 every year.
It's 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
See, that's another thing that people can't wrap their head around because you can run some miles around here and not.
Oh yeah, they got the miles. If you're willing to work, you know, they'll work you. You know, they're not gonna work you to death. It's up to you.
They'll work you to death if you let them. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to, they'll be glad
That's
to
how
run
you
some
want to
more
run.
miles.
That's what I like about the place. I mean, you gotta stay busy. But
Right.
if you want to go more,
They're happy to let
they're
you.
happy with you.
Oh, yeah, they're happy. We are all happy. I know, I'm not on the road, over the road anymore. I do a lot of local stuff and now I'm part-time, but I still do the social media. But when I was on the road, you couldn't beg for enough loads. I mean, they got the freight.
Oh yeah, they got freight. If they can't get it though.
They're not afraid to change it up on you either.
Right.
You know, I ran out to California, and from California you load up into Idaho or
Yeah, I've done
Montana
that
even.
all summer long. I've been doing that.
Go up to Washington or go to Washington, come back down to California to load. I mean, they go where the rates are.
They go where the rate and the freight is,
And
and they keep you moving.
They try to keep you moving in a general direction that they know will bring you back to the yard for your time at home or for the,
Right.
you know, just the
They
general
work with you.
preventive maintenance.
They worked with me a whole lot.
A whole lot, yeah. Well, we really appreciate you here, Rick.
Well, thank you.
Can't
I'm
state
happy to
that
be here.
enough. And if you like what you're seeing, we've got the Facebook page. It's all-star transportation, INC, Inc., period. It's All Star Transportation, Inc. If you've got any questions for Mary, you can call 866-FORSTAR. Mary's at extension 207. Or we have a local line at 636-271-6100. That's also extension 207. And we like to stress the fact of hashtag Mary needs drivers. So get your calls in here. Come to work for a decent place. We'll make a decent living for you. Thanks.
If you want to join a good family, come on down. Come on down and see us. I'll see you up there on the road. Are we done? I can't believe I put that on the internet.